Hello everyone, I am Jose Anes and we will be talking about how to be successful when working from home. There are some typical challenges when working from home. The most common one may be the perception that a person who works remotely is not working as hard as a person who is working in the office. It may be completely bogus. People working from home may actually be more dedicated and may be putting more hours, especially when they don't have to face a long commute. But still, you will see people who will keep thinking that they are not working as hard. A very recent example was Marissa Myers, the CEO from Yahoo, who rescinded the previous working from home policy and expected people to be at the office every day. There is also the risk that you may not have the complete focus and complete attention to the task. This may be the source of the previous challenge, and there are ways to address it. Also, there is no denial. Face-to-face collaboration is way easier than collaborating over the phone or online, and you will need to compensate for that easiness of collaboration that you get in a face-to-face environment by applying some techniques that we will be discussing. Lastly, there may be some resentment from those colleagues who have not been approved to work from home, or those colleagues who prefer to work from an office environment and perceive that a worker from home person is being treated significantly better, or simply it goes back to bullet number one, that they perceive it is not working as hard, and we will have to address those as well. The first way to address these challenges is to make sure that your home office is actually a home office. That is a separate area in your house, preferably with a door and a permanent desk that doesn't have to be cleaned every night so that your family can have dinner. You should start your workday with a work mindset that may include simply putting work clothes, or at least something that is better than your pajamas. It should be an interruption-free environment. No children, no spouses. That doesn't mean they cannot be at the house. You may have to hire a nanny, or you may have to ask your significant other to let you work for most of the day. You will rely on communicating by phone, by WebEx, by chat. You need good communications equipment. Get a good phone. If your cell phone reception is not that good, make sure you use a good landline. Make sure you have international calling plan. Make sure that you have a very fast and very reliable internet connection. The last thing your resented coworkers want to hear is that your internet is not working. Furthermore, companies have spent years figuring out a good, ergonomic, comfortable work environment. Make sure you invest in similar equipment. Make sure your chair is comfortable enough for you to sit all day. Help others make you successful. Face-to-face collaboration is easier, but you can make remote collaboration way better than face-to-face communication if you put extra effort. Let me give you some tips. Let's start with meetings. Every time you schedule a meeting or someone else schedules a meeting, make sure there is a WebEx or some other online collaboration tool. Even if you don't think you will need it, make sure it is scheduled and make sure you use it as soon as you join the meeting. Let people know you will be remote. However, schedule a conference room for those who want to be at the office. You do want to turn your camera on. It is not just because you want people to look at you, it's because there are some non-verbal expressions and cues that are missing from most online collaboration meetings. make sure you have the camera, and make sure you can look at people in the eyes and understand what they are saying. You do want to take the extra effort and use a virtual whiteboard. A whiteboard is one of the most useful tools in the office, and there are plenty of virtual whiteboards that can replace the face-to-face one. Just use it. Prove people that you can have the same kind of information exchange online. Finally, make sure you record the meeting and send the recording along with some notes. Let people know that their time was valuable and that you accomplished something during the meeting, and help people understand the value of having recorded this online. Another way you can help others make you successful is by making better use of email. Your objective is to reduce it. Email is a great tool to send information, to request answers, to request work to be done, but sometimes it is abused. When you are expecting a response, provide all of the information needed, provide options, and provide actionable suggestions. Don't drag the email. Try to get the email chain to end as soon as possible. Consider picking up the phone. We are all inundated with email. Picking up the phone may prompt faster action, faster resolution to an issue, clarifications to things that may have been missed or not explained correctly on the email, and more value provided for the day. Finally, consider WebExing people or doing some kind of online collaboration meeting to get the work done. And then, of course, send an email summarizing what was accomplished or what will be done and a recording of the meeting. One thing that I want to suggest is don't send that blanket working from home email every morning. You know which one I mean. The one you see that such and such person is working from home. I see that email and it sounds apologetic. It sounds as if someone is suggesting that working from home is less so than working from the office. It should not be. If it was, then you should not be working from home. I better suggest that you send emails summarizing what you have accomplished at the end of the day or the beginning of the next day to prove that you have actually provided value. I hope these suggestions will make your working from home experience more successful. I am Jose Anes. Thank you for watching.